Are you ready? Oscar Wilde said, if you tell the truth, you'd better make them laugh or else they're gonna kill you. Welcome back to the Remy Review. I am a coward. That's the topic of this episode. Now, you know, possibly corruptible too. I might be corruptible. I don't know. No one's ever offered me anything, but I'm certainly a coward. And you can be a coward too. You gotta go for the third tier criticism, the third tier dissent. You look at the world. There are first tier people. There's you know, WikiLeaks. They go in and they find the actual information and then try to spread it. The elites, the people running the system, are afraid of these first tier people because they're releasing all this terrible information that's damning them and showing the world how awful they are and the suffering that they're causing. Now, second tier, they take the information from the first tier people and they report on it. Truth-spreading journalists, people who are taking the information and assembling it in a way that the population can understand. Now, third tier, I like to think of myself as third tier. I take those second tier ideas and the way that the second tier has presented that news and just try to make it kind of comical, try to look at it in a bigger perspective. What? Third tier. Now, everybody can do this third tier. It's real easy. All you gotta do is keep hamming it up about bankers, hamming it up about how terrible the world is and that we're just chugging along with this and nobody seems to be doing anything about it. As long as you keep up that third tier, I think we can change the world. Together, we can change the world. What we're in, what society has always been, it's a linear system. A very small group of people have almost everything and the rest of us have almost nothing. So when you have this type of system, the gap between rich and poor is constantly getting bigger. You get to a place where the separation between the rich and the poor becomes so great there will be some sort of revolution because people just won't put up with it forever. They can't be convinced to accept their own suffering forever. And as this inequality grows, the linear system reaches its end and there's some sort of upheaval and things are balanced again. And then slowly, of course, the crooked people start running away with the system, and this has happened over and over in history. And we're now at a point of inequality that the world has never seen before. They're only able to maintain this because of the mass media and propaganda convincing people that, you know, they should always accept less. You should always accept less. In a world full of technology that can provide for everyone, you should always accept less. There have always been people interested in justice who have established things to try and save us from this constant growth of tyranny, this constant drive towards inequality. They've done things like establish laws, the rule of law, Magna Carta. This was put in place so that regular people wouldn't get screwed over. For whatever reason, we're giving up rule of law these days. We're allowing them to change the laws in our countries so that we can't appeal to justice anymore. These are things that people fought for thousands of years to protect us. They did this to save us. The laws were put in place to save us. We can't allow things to be changed. Democracy and the rule of law is there for you, it's there for me, it's what keeps us safe from this constant growth of inequality.